Okay, welcome back. Just wanted to do a little unboxing on this figure, this Disney Pixar Buzz Lightyear figure from Mattel. I have seen Skunkworks using this one for one of his customs, and he used another one recently without the helmet for another custom. And I thought, yeah, let me pick one of these up. This one was like £8 delivered, so you can't go wrong with that. So I've had to wait. For this one because it was stuck for a week in the shop, not showing up as moving on the tracking, and it wasn't registered in the system properly. So I could have got it last Thursday. So never mind. It's been driving me crazy. We're like, where is it? They should have re-delivered it by now. Even with the Easter holiday. I was like, where is this bloody figure? I just want to get started on it. I haven't got any paint or anything to crack on with it, but there you go. That's how you get it in its box. So you can pick these up pretty cheap, loose, for about a £5 plus shipping. I got this brand new in box for £8 delivered, so you can't beat that price wise. And my intention is, I'm not sure really, obviously to swap the head. Already got a head ready to go. This is one of the heads that were chewed by the mice, and he's got a synthetic ear. Shaved the head right down, so I was going to give him like a baldy look, and I did paint this ear like a flesh tone at first, and I thought, let's just embrace the difference. He's already got red eyes because I was a bit slapdash with the alcohol, so I coloured those in with a felt tip, and they look good. I've redone his eyebrows, give him some nice flock. He's got the metal ear, so why not make him into like a Space Ranger alien type figure? So let's get this out of his packaging, and I'll be right back once it's all unpacked. Okay, that wasn't too bad getting it out of the packaging, but he had several points I had to cut through to get it out of the packaging. I definitely didn't want him rattling around in transit, but first impressions are, yeah, it's okay. For the money, it's a lot better than most figures you get these days, like especially the sort of Star Wars, Marvel characters. They haven't got a lot of articulation, but as you can see here, it's got elbow, it's got shoulder, and they come out as well. They pivot outwards. It's got waist articulation, which a lot of the cheap Marvel figures don't have. The legs extend out. Yeah, good. Knee articulation, ankle articulation, wrist, elbow, as I said, shoulder, extendable. So there's some really nice poses you can get this guy into. Action poses, and yeah, he balances really well. Really surprised, actually. I might have to get a few more of these. Yeah, so, well, we'll see. With regards to taking it apart, it can be taken apart, I think, but it's heat welded along the seam there. Along here it's heat welded, so yeah, I mean, you could dip it in boiling water, you could use a hairdryer if you wanted to take it apart to paint and stuff. or you could just get a can of whatever colour you want to go in with, mask off the areas you don't want to paint, and just spray it, just to get rid of this sort of toyish look. I think it's some of this, I don't know if it's decals or painted on. I think it's all painted. That might be a decal. Yeah, that's a decal. That's a decal. That's a decal. But yeah, as I say, very impressed actually with the level of detail on it. With the more impressed actually with the level of articulation. You've even got a swivel at the knee. That is really good. This is the kind of level of toys they should be making, not those static figures. I've got some that I've just picked up for parts, you know, like a Captain America and stuff, and they're just rubbish. Like no even elbow articulation, or very minimal. And like this, you can get into a number of poses. Even the helmet on this version comes off, and he's got just a bit of swivel left and right. Yeah, so I've seen, let's say, Skunk works using this base body spray painted black with a Bullet Man head sculpt, so I know it will fit. This one will fit. Just swap it out, put in some sort of post or something to fit the Action Man head, and it's away you go. Just, you know, spray it up, whatever colours you want, whatever washes you want. It's nice details here with the buckles and the belt. It doesn't look like Buzz Lightyear to me. It just looks like an astronaut, you know. It's got the backpack there for the breathing apparatus, the pipe going around to the front. It gives me the sort of it sort of calls back to like 2001 sort of space suits or Alien, you know. Yeah, I think that's going to work really well. So yeah, just a quick video, just sharing some ideas. If you're not familiar with Skunk Works channel, I'll leave some links down below to the two figures I was talking about. The one that he done, I think, about a year ago using this one, and the one more recently where he done like an alien type figure using similar figure but without the helmet. But yeah, I quite like this orange. I might keep the orange, and I might go a different colour with the cream bits. Not sure. Red is jumping out to me because that's why I've done it. He's got red eyes and he's got red hair. So I'm thinking red. Might do the orange bits red. The cream bits I might do black. Black and red's always a good combination. Could do it the other way around with the cream bits red and the orange bits black. But yeah, I'll let you know what I decide, or leave some comments down below what sort of colour scheme you think would look good. Obviously this bit here, you've got the 2021 Mattel, Disney Pixar 1186, made in China. It's a shame there's no light up features or anything like that, but for that sort of money you really can't complain. I haven't actually seen any of the Lightyear. Is it a cartoon? Is it a movie? I think it's a movie. you know, I like the original Toy Story film. I didn't really pay attention after the first one. Didn't really keep up with it. I think I might have actually went to see one of them in the cinema. Or watched it on DVD with the kids. I can't remember. But yeah, leave some comments down below. Do you like this figure? I think it's a great deal for the money. Great articulation. What's not to like? So if you're taking it apart to paint the bits individually, that might be a bit stressful. I reckon you could get that joint out with some hot water if you really wanted to go in. I just don't think it's worth it personally. I think just get some spray paint and just in the joints, or get some watered down acrylic and just drip it in. His feet are a little bit small, it seems, compared to the rest of him, but as I said before, really good balance. Look, he's leaning back in that pose. He's got no problem balancing. Let's see how far I can get him to tilt, how far he can limbo. I think that's probably his limit. Yep, that's probably it. But that's bloody good. That is bloody good for a... He's teetering. That's bloody good for a figure from Mattel. Very surprised. I thought it was going to be really basic. I did see some pictures of like the back of the packaging and stuff. And I did see, yeah, on the back of the packaging he's got... So I was aware that he has got some articulation, but I didn't think it'd be as good as this. So yeah, definitely recommend picking up one of those if you can get them cheap. So I got that for £8 delivered. I don't think you'll beat that price, but if you can, let me know down in the comments below. I might pick up a few more if I see them for that price or lower, and because I've got plenty of spare heads, and it's a quick way to army build if you're into your Space Ranger stuff, as I am. Got those ones up there, and I've got another one here I've just finished. I'll just show him now. Quick little sneak peek. I might do a separate video on him because I know some people don't watch the whole video. They just leave a like and maybe a little comment that doesn't relate to anything else shown later in the video. So yeah, that's it for now. I'll come back with a separate video on him. Hey, he deserves it. All right, bye bye.